So today I want to talk about my teachings about being present and quieting your mind, and my teachings about raising your vibration and aligning with source. I'll start with presence. I was about 17 years old when I became deeply present, deeply quiet my mind. And I remember when I first became deeply present and deeply quieted my mind, it felt like enlightenment. For the first few days, it felt like pure bliss. And that bliss lasted for a while, and eventually it turned into more like peace. And over the course of a year or so, it just started to feel more like neutral. So even though my thoughts don't bother me anymore, it started to feel normal. It started to feel more neutral than peaceful or blissful. This whole time, I'm trying to find that bliss again. I'm trying to find that enlightenment again. And I thought maybe I was doing something wrong. Maybe I just wasn't being present enough. So I kept trying to be more and more present and trying to find this bliss again. And remember, I'm not struggling with my thoughts that much anymore. I'm just trying to find that bliss. At the same time, when I started to become present, I started to excel at just about everything that I did. But even that started to feel normal. I reached a point where after some years, I realized I needed to change something. Even though I wasn't struggling with my thoughts or anything like that, there was more. My life wasn't the way that I wanted it. I was feeling really neutral. I wasn't really necessarily feeling great anymore. And eventually that was when I discovered the teachings of Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks talks a lot about raising your vibration, alignment with source, and applying their teachings on top of my presence practice really took me next level. Basically, I just started adding a strong appreciation practice on top of my presence practice. And that is the key to really raising your vibration. Quieting your mind through presence allows you to release a lot of negative thoughts, which will naturally raise your vibration because you are letting go of the negative thoughts that was weighing your vibration down in the first place. But after that, you can take it next level. You can really start to raise your vibration through positive thoughts, through thinking more positive thoughts throughout the day, through appreciation. So that's what I did. I just started to think more positive thoughts, and my reality started to drastically change. I started to feel better and better within. That neutrality started to feel more and more like happiness, joy, fun, momentum. Fast forward 2, 3, 4 years now, it's like I've only become happier. I've never really stalled out. I kept increasing my practice and things just keep getting better and better and things just keep feeling better and better. So when I first started to raise my vibration with the positive thoughts of appreciation and stuff, things really started to blow up in my life. Like I gained over 10,000 followers in a very, very short period of time. I went on the trip of a lifetime to Europe. I met my soul friends who I'm close friends with to this day. And so many other amazing things just kept happening. I noticed that every single day there was magic happening. Things that weren't happening before were really starting to happen every single day without fail, and my life was just accelerating. And internally, like I said, I just felt better and better and better. That led me to the realization that when I first started being present, the reason why it felt so good and so enlightening was because I started to quiet my mind out of nowhere. And what that did for my vibration was just dramatic. And so that's what I was feeling. I was feeling the dramatic effects of me out of nowhere, quieting my mind and rapidly changing my vibration. So it felt astronomically enlightening. Once I was used to that new level of vibration through presence, through quieting my mind, I got really used to it. Then I just stabilized there and it started to feel normal. And it wasn't until the practices that I do now with raising my vibration and stuff, it's just like now I just keep raising my vibration, it just keeps getting higher and higher. And I just feel better and better. And I have never looked back since. This is alignment with source. This is what you're truly looking for. This is the only thing that matters. This is what you've been looking for your whole life. When people talk about enlightenment and all this and that, they're really looking for alignment with source. And you align with source through your thoughts, because your thoughts are the control panel to your vibration. So practicing present moment awareness and quieting your mind is just the beginning. It's just the absolute beginning. When you add positive thoughts of appreciation on top of that, you are really rapidly raising your vibration. And the higher your vibration, the more compatible you are with source frequency. So the more you raise your frequency, the more you are compatible with source frequency, the better you feel within and the better things appear without. And source frequency has unlimited depths. So things can get better and better as you improve your vibrational practice. And you just get more and more aligned with love energy, with source energy. So today I will share a quick technique to help you start this process of raising your vibration through positive thoughts. But keep in mind, I will make a way more in-depth video later on. So this practice is assuming that you are already practicing quieting your mind. Because when I started practicing appreciation, I was practicing it from a place of neutrality instead of suffering. So it's like if you have a garden and it's really run down and there's tons of weeds in this garden, you have to pluck the weeds, you have to clean up the garden first, right? That's like cleaning up your negative thoughts and quieting your mind first. And because I did that first, I was easily able to add in the positive thoughts. So when your garden is full of weeds and it's really run down, adding in new flowers and plants is gonna be a big struggle versus you already started quieting your mind and now you have the space to think the positive thoughts. So you never want to practice appreciation when you're triggered, when you're having a bad day. You want to practice this the first thing in the morning when you have a clear slate, when you are feeling more neutral, which will get easier as you quiet your mind more and more through presence anyways. So here's the technique. It's really simple. It might sound too simple, but all I want you to do is think more positive thoughts. Think more mundane, positive thoughts. Any positive thought works. You don't even need to look for things to appreciate. You can just think thoughts in your head like, I feel good about today. This day is gonna be great. Good things have been happening. I'm doing really good in my life. I'm making amazing progress. There's so many things that I look forward to. I'm gonna be really aligned today. I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling happy today. Today is a magical day. I'm really looking to this lunch that I'm having. I'm really looking forward to gaming on my laptop. I feel good about the way that I look today. It does not matter. It could be specific, it could be non-specific. Just start thinking more positive thoughts. It's like affirmations almost, but just any positive thought you could think of, just start thinking more of that, right? I appreciate this video he just made. I'm really looking forward to practicing this, right? You could look for things to appreciate, or you could just think some random positive thought. It truly does not matter. Just do more of it throughout your day. I started with like a minute or two of this, but eventually I just started doing it more and more, and my life just kept easily getting better and better and better. So that's it to this video. I'm excited for you to practice it and see the magic, right? Give this like 30 to 60 days of consistency and you will see your whole life change completely. You will experience the magic and you will never stop doing this. I'm going to make more videos on appreciation techniques to raise your vibration, but in the meantime, check out the playlist right here.